I'm Tim from Azalea Outdoors.
And Caden from Kirby Plush Movie, and
thank you for joining us today at the beautiful Weber Ranch.
And thank you to them for letting us record here. Really appreciate it.
And today we are going to make a video about calibrating a boom sprayer on a hydrostat tractor.
Now, if you don't know how to do that, we are going to teach you this method in today's video. So stay tuned for that, and we might even do a little bit math on screen.
Yeah, we'll try and get you everything you need to know to get in shape here. So,
and then we might do a demonstration of how it works.
And the method we're going to be using is the 5940 method.
And that's the method I mentioned earlier.
Yeah. All right, so if this is something you're wanting to do, just go ahead and Google 5940 method. Every state extension office should have a worksheet on that, but I'll give you the basics here. 5940 is a magic number. I don't know what it represents, or even I can't even begin to understand the math.
But that's a good thing for you to Google later.
Yeah, but I know I've used this method for years and years, and I've been very successful with it. It's very quick and easy.
So if if you want to use any method, this is the one to use.
Yeah, I think so, for a boom sprayer anyways.
Yeah.
So basically what it is 5940 times gallons per minute per nozzle divided by miles per hour times width, which is your width in inches between the nozzles. So I'll tell you right now, we have already done some of this math on our tractor. I wanted it to spray at 4 miles per hour. That was my target speed. I've done a lot of spraying between 3 and 5 miles per hour. I think 4 is my sweet spot anyways. And I'll tell you how we got there. I've got a 2-speed hydro. It's on a John Deere 3025E, and I knew from reading the specs that top speed in low range was 6 miles an hour, so I knew we were going to be in low range. And to stay consistent on a hydro tractor, you need your speed to be measured with the pedal all the way to the floor. So you're always going to be pedal all in. That's the only way to be consistent. And then adjust your speed by your RPMs.
Now, really quick, there is a lot of terminology you might not understand that we are using in this video. So if you do want to know this terminology, we're going to include it and its definitions when the video is over.
Yep.
So skip to the end of the video at any time to figure out what that term means, and then you can come back to this point.
Cool. And I think anyone that has a tractor and a tractor sprayer would probably understand RPMs.
Yeah, but if you're just getting into this.
Yeah. So,
and you're probably just getting into this if you want to watch this video. So.
Yeah. So that could be a whole nother video on figuring out ground speed. I did it with a handheld GPS. You can also do it the old-fashioned way by timing and measuring a runway and timing it. So we got our tractor to 4 miles per hour, pedal all the way to the floor at 1600 RPM. That got us right where we needed to be. I'm happy with that engine speed, and I'm happy with the way the pump runs at 1600. And so we've got our 5940 times gallons per minute per nozzle divided by 4 miles per hour times our nozzle spacing. Okay, why don't you measure that nozzle spacing for us?
Sounds good.
So that'll be the quickest and easiest number to fill in. We'll go ahead and get that number real quick.
This looks good. Maybe move it a little bit more this way. Can you see it? Can you see it easily?
Yep, I think so.
All right, so now we are going to measure this, and it looks like it's about 20 inches.
All right, 20 inches.
Yep.
I can't see the thing.
20 inches.
All right.
Right.
So we've got our 5940 times gallons per minute, which we still need to figure out. That's per nozzle. 4 times 20, which is of course 80.
Wow, good math. Good math.
So here's our last number we got to figure out. I'll go ahead and start the tractor. I'll turn the PTO on. I'll get it revved up to 1600 RPM.
Yep.
And then we'll go ahead and do a catch test on these nozzles to see what we're putting out.
Sounds good. Here, Dad. I'm
Start the tractor.
There's the tractor. See, it might be a little bit hard to see on camera, but all the nozzles are going. Well, they were going, now they stopped. And in case you can't hear anyone on the screen or on the video, we're gonna put subtitles. There we go.
All right, we got clean water in the sprayer. We've got our tractor at 1600 and all boom spraying. Okay, will you go ahead and time me for 15 seconds?
All right. Dad, the watch wasn't on the camera. Okay.
You're gonna tell me when to go, okay?
Go. That's enough. Alright, so what does it look like?
Let's do one more.
Alright, one more. Ready? Hold on. Wait a little bit more. Go. Stop. Let's see what that looks like. So, what does it look like?
All right, so what do we catch here? 10 ounces.
Nice. So, are we gonna write that down?
All right.
Here's your watch. Here's your watch back.
Thank you, sir. So what we're going to do now with our 10 ounces is we caught 10 ounces in 15 seconds.
Yep.
All right, so we just did our catch test. We got 10 ounces in 15 seconds.
All right.
So what we're going to do is multiply that by 4 to get ounces per minute.
So now we're just gonna do that math quickly.
All right, so we got 40 ounces per minute per nozzle. All right, so we're going to divide this 40 by 128.
Now, why do we do 128?
Because we're converting our ounces to minutes into gallons per minute.
Wow.
Okay, so I just did that on my handy calculator. We got 0.3125.
Yeah, math.
I'm going to call that 0.3.
Yeah, the math might get a little bit complicated and big numbers in decimals, so you can round up decimals.
0.3 gallons per minute per nozzle.
Yeah, but if you're gonna round something up, only round the decimals. That's very important.
So we'll go back to our little formula here.
Yep.
5940 gallons per minute per nozzle is 0.3. So, you want to hold this up in front of the camera here, Kay? I do the calculations here. 5940 times 0.3 equals 1782.
1782.
1782 divided by 80. Let's see how close we are to where it was last time I calibrated it. I had it set for 25 gallons per acre. Let's see how much it's changed.
So do we want it to change?
No, you don't want it to change, but it will naturally change over time as nozzles wear, or maybe your pressure gauge, can be moved just a little bit.
So you want the change to be very small.
Well, you want to check it.
Yeah.
At least seasonally.
Yes, check it seasonally.
So we got 22.25 gallons per acre.
And 1/4 is 0.25. Oh, the hawk just flew right past you, behind you.
22.25 gallons per acre.
Is that the final answer?
Final answer. That is what this sprayer is doing right now.
So,
I can tell you that is not where I want it to be. I want it to be at 25. I like 25 because it's a 100-gallon sprayer. And I can do 4 acres even in that 100 gallons if I'm at 25.
true.
So what do I need to do from here? Well, one option would be to change the nozzle size.
Change nozzle size, yeah.
Another option would be to slow down. I mean, any of these inputs would get you there. Or I could increase the pressure, the static pressure on the line here.
So a couple things. How?
Over here, Kay, if you can.
Oh, okay. How would the math change if it's a different kind of sprayer?
Well, this will work on any type of boom sprayer, any type of sprayer that has these arms with the nozzles mounted to them. It would work on this type of sprayer.
See, yep, you can see those arms.
It'll work on this type of sprayer.
All right.
Contact your extension agent for advice on calibrating different types of sprayers. There is formulas for every type of sprayer, whether it's an air blast or a flood jet or whatever.
We're only going over the boom sprayer in the specific video, but maybe potentially in the future we might end up making one for a different kind of sprayer, but I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. We're probably not going to end up doing
that. So next thing we need to do is we'll just run this sprayer. We'll keep doing catch tests, and we'll adjust the pressure right here. We'll bring that pressure up just a little bit while we bring our gallons per minute per nozzle up until I get to my 25 that I'm targeting.
All right.
But there you go. You see how to you can very easily check where you're at and adjust from there. So that's all I got on this one, Kay. Oh, you know what I wanted to mention? I got the inspiration from this video from Florida Deere, a guy I've been watching on YouTube quite a bit lately. He's got a channel, and he recently did a sprayer video.
So go check out that channel as well.
Check out Florida Deere.
It probably has a lot of stuff that we haven't covered yet.
He does have a lot more content than us, yeah.
True. And
I'll be sure to put a link in the description for information on the tractor and sprayer and nozzles, and I'll put all that math back out there again too. So.
Yeah. And one more thing. We have a lawn business, and it's mainly just run by him, but it's still named after this YouTube channel. So if you live in the right area, which we'll put on screen now, you can check out the website, which also has a link in the description, to see if you want our business. And also be sure to like and subscribe, as it really helps our channel out. And ring the notification bell right next to the subscribe button if you want to know when we upload a video. And also the notification bell, subscribing, liking, even commenting, that helps us out in the YouTube algorithms, so people get recommended our videos more.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you want us to help us out the most you can, then do that. And also, be sure to comment down a question for our Q&A that we will release eventually. We had to delay it a little bit because we didn't have many questions. And, yeah, that's all for now, right?
That's it. Thanks for watching.
Bye. We have to do that every video.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll this truck up a little bit.
Hold on, don't. Look at it. What you doing?